Hey family, and welcome back to the channel. Today's vlog, guys, I am going to be sharing this shopping. I did some shopping, some food shopping, and I'm about to go on a juice fast, a 21-day juice fast. And it's not spiritual, it's health. So I want to like jumpstart my journey for weight loss, I guess. And let's see how that goes. But guys, I went today and I got me some veggies. I got me some fruits and stuff that I have to do some juicing. I also got some fish and stuff. So I'm going to share the haul with you and then give you an idea of, how I'm going to be doing my juicing and all that stuff. And if you guys want to go ahead and do it too, come on, join me. Let's do it. I'm going to try to vlog it like every day. I'm not sure. I think I want to start like, say, on a Sunday or something. So I don't think I'll be starting it like tomorrow or anything. But I think I want to start it Sunday. So what I want to do is I want to like prep my stuff. Because if I don't prep my stuff, it's not going to happen. Because I have this bad habit. Like when I'm upstairs, I walk from my room to my office. And then I end up sitting in the office all day. And sometimes I don't even come downstairs until evening. Okay, so yeah. So we went to the farmer's market today to pick up some stuff, and I'm gonna basically show you guys. Let me show you the meat first, guys. If you have a farmer's market near you, go there to look for your meats. Okay, my daughter likes chicken, right? So I buy a lot of chicken wing. I haven't been buying any meats because they're too expensive. Ain't nobody doing that. So I've been buying a lot of chicken. But I have been buying the chicken, like, say, in Publix or even Kroger. And a pack of drumsticks is running you like $11, $12. The least you'll probably find them at is probably about $9.50-ish. Whereas I used to pay about $6 something, $7 something for drumsticks. Don't talk about chicken wings. You can't buy chicken wings no more. Like chicken wings is running you like almost $20 something for chicken wings, right? So I went to the farmer's market today and they had drumsticks, the same amount of drumsticks I buy. They had them. They were like $4 and change. So I was like, huh? I was like, babe, these are $4 and change? Like, I was like, wait. Back up. Because it's the same amount of chicken, same amount of chickens that you're getting. I'm like, these are $4 and change. And they're big, the same big ones. And I'm like, what? Wait. And then I look at the wings, and the wings were running you like $8 and change. I was like, and I have been wasting all this money at Publix and Kroger buying chicken. No, anybody doing that no more. I'm going to show you guys the chicken that I got, okay? And then I also got some fish. I got some fish for babes because he prefer fish. I'll show you guys the fish that I got. I already cleaned it and everything. Let me show it to you. Let's get this out the way so that I can get them in the fridge. Okay, guys, so these are the fish that I got. So I already brought them. I already limed them. First I put them in vinegar with lime. Then I scrubbed them down with the lime. And then I added some seasoning to them. And now I'm going to pack them out separately and put them in the freezer. So I got blue runner fish. And I also got me some yellowtail. Right? So this is what I do. I pre-clean my stuff. I season them and then I freeze them. So when I'm ready to cook them, all I have to do is pull them out, let them defrost, and then I can cook. Okay, makes things very easy. And I also do that with my chicken. But because I got so much chicken today, I picked up 3 packs. Like, I was like, babe was like, you sure you don't want to pick up any more? And I'm like, nah, I'm good now because You know, I need to leave space in the fridge. I even got me some chicken wings because I know last time I had me some chicken wings. So I'm going to put these in the freezer. I'm going to pack them out separately the way I would cook them. Like I would, you know, how I would cook the quantity that I would cook at a time. And put these in the freezer. So I'm about to put these away first before I start this vlog. Because when I got home and I cleaned them, they've been sitting here and I want to kind of put them to freeze, okay? Okay, guys, so these are they already froze. But I wish it would see, okay, you can see it in this one. These are the chicken. Do you see how many drumsticks I have in here? And there's a lot of drumsticks. And you see the price? $4.84. And they had just packed them and were putting them out. So I got that. I got 2 more left. And then this one back here, under here, is the wings. So that's the wings. And those were $7.69. I'm not playing, guys. I'm not playing. Okay. Guys, so I picked up like some Epsom salt. I picked up some 2 sets of bananas. Get this stuff out the bag so that I can see what I have. I picked up this red pepper. I already used one when I was cooking today. This is the part of shopping I do not like. I don't like coming home and have to do all this cleaning of all these stuff. I got me some red apples. I had to pull these back out the trash, guys, because I am returning the lights that I showed you. They're not staying on long. So the first time I put them on, they were on for a while. And then after that, like you put them on, they're not staying on. So I already ordered the new ones, and when they come and I put them up, then I'll return the other ones. I got me some more salt. This is the only salt that I use. So I got that. I got me some yogurt. I love this one. I got me some raspberries for my smoothies. I got me some. This is the first time I ever bought these. What are these things called again? What's the name of these things? Kiwis. Yeah. This is the first time I ever bought kiwi, guys. So I have that for my juicing as well. Put that there. I got some milk. But I bought these from Kroger. So I got this milk, and then I got me some sweet milk. They're condensed milk, because I am going to make some carrot juice. So you guys will definitely see that. You might see it on this vlog or the next one. I got me some green plantains to make my plantain porridge on Sunday. I got me some blueberries to put in my smoothies. This is some Haitian soda. Babe's got that. And some olive drink. I never drank that. He got that's his. Another one. What else? And when I was in Kroger last week and I was trying to buy and I wanted to make the chicken soup, I wanted some pumpkin. They was like, oh no, pumpkin is not in season. They were at the farmer's market. Like, I was like, really? So I picked up a pumpkin. I think I'm gonna do some pumpkin rice one of these days. I picked up some mangoes for my smoothie. I got some pineapples. I got 2 of those. I like to buy my pineapples like this and then let them finish ripen in my house. In my, I don't know, but that's how I like to do it. I picked up some Shazam Goya seasoning. That's what I use to make that yellow rice. I got some Tanya to go with the fish. I picked up some ginger. So I got 2 packs of ginger. I love to put ginger in my like when I'm juicing, I love to add ginger for the flavor. I definitely, you know, when you're juicing, you want some lemons. So I did pick up a good amount of lemons. And then I got some ripe plantains. So let's put that with that one. I picked up my garlic. I picked up some green bananas. I don't know why there's only 2 left. I only used 2 today to cook the fish. But okay. And then let's get over here. I picked up some more thyme. I pick up some cucumbers for the juice. That's for juicing. I pick up some avocados. Now, I used to buy the small avocados because these, like, if they drop them too much when they get ripe, it's going to be like spoiled where it dropped. So I never used to get these big ones. But then I was reading something and I saw where those little ones are not really real avocados. Like they were lab produced in the beginning. Whereas these are from nature. Like these are the real ones. So I stopped buying those little ones. Okay? So then I got me some tangerines. Sometimes I'll be feeling like something sweet, and a tangerine is always good to have when you feel like something sweet. So I got me some tangerines. I got me some spinach for my smoothie. So that's some spinach. I gotta go wash all this stuff, guys. And then I got these. They call like watercress, I think is the name of these. But they're like, let me show you guys closer. These called watercress. And what I do is I just pick the leaves off basically and I serve it as a salad. I've never tasted them. Baby's the one that eats these. That's like his favorite. And these are some kale. I picked up some kale to do for my juicing as well. That's some kale. Some green, what do you call these things again? Bell pepper, green bell pepper. Jesus Lord. These were some good ones. Because sometimes you go to Kroger and Publix and the ones they have is like, these things just throw in the trash. And finally, guys, I got my parsley. I've been telling you guys, I've been forgetting to pick up parsley. So I picked up a bunch of parsley. I should have used it today when I was cooking. Forgot. See, I've been forgetting I have it. I got me some scallion. I love cooking with this. All these things give your food a nice flavor. I know, like, if you eat food and you find like your food is so bland, it just don't have that. You be like, oh man, when I go to these restaurants and the food is this and that, it's because you ain't adding all the nice ingredients in there. That's why. You gotta add all this stuff. And then I got me some celery. I have celery in the fridge, but I want to juice this one. So I like to juice this. I juiced it before with, it was this, it was ginger, some lime, kiwi, and I think pineapple. And that was so delicious. And then I got me some beetroots. So with the beetroot, I'm going to juice as well, but I like to make a porridge with this. I like to make beetroot porridge. Then I got this seasoning. My son told me to get this, and I have another one that he told me. I'm going to go get the other one to show you guys. He told me this one's good for vegetables. It doesn't like have all that sodium in there. At least the one I used today. And he told me, he said, Mom, this here will like change your game with the flavor of your chicken and stuff like that. But this one is for when I'm like stir frying my veggies and stuff. It's expensive. It's $10 for this. But I used one today and the chicken had a completely different flavor. Let me get the one that I used today and show you guys. So this is the one that I used today. And I taste it first, like I open it up here and I taste it just to make sure, because I had already put the seasoning, salt, and stuff like that on the chicken. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't over salted. And it didn't have it wasn't spicy, nor was it salty, but it had this unique kind of a sweet taste. So yeah, that was good. And then I got some Jamaican soda. And I think that's all I pick up. The only thing I need to go back to the store for is some bread and some more oil. I should have picked up oil, but I thought I had oil, but I didn't. It's a little bit. Oh, and I picked up some flushable wipes as well. That's it. So that's it for this haul. I'm about to clean off what I'm going to clean off. I'm not going to put everything away. Only certain things I'm going to put away because I need to leave this stuff. Let me turn the camera on me so you guys can see me. I'm talking. So who's talking to you? Yeah, so I am not going to put everything away. The stuff that have to go in the fridge, I'm going to put them in the fridge. I need to leave them out so it can bother me, so that I can do it, if that makes sense. If I put them away, they just will become regular stuff in the house that we gonna eat. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna put them away. I'm gonna put away what needs to go in the fridge, like that yogurt, these berries and stuff, the kale, like those kind of stuff, because I am going to tomorrow. Yeah, so you're gonna see it in this vlog because I'm gonna make this like a weekly vlog for the 21 days, so you guys can see my progress. Don't hold me to it, because sometimes I'll be forgetting to pick up the camera, right? But I'm gonna try to turn it into a vlog and do the juicing. I'm going to show you. Oh, let me show you the containers. So when I'm doing my juicing, I'm going to show you the containers that I ordered on Amazon months ago. And I just have them sitting in the pantry that I'm going to do my juicing and I'm going to store it in the fridge. So every time I want one, I can just grab it. But I'm going to only do it like for a week. I'm going to juice for a week and like that. And then when I feel like I want something heavy, then is when I'll make a smoothie. Okay? So when we get to making the smoothies and all that, I'll show you the different things that I have, that I've been to put in my to put in the smoothie. Okay? Oh, I said I was going to show you the container. So this is the container. So I have a case of these. I think it was like 24 in a case. I have a whole case of these. So I'm going to do my juicing and I'll put it in here. And I do have a juicer. Guys, I I need to let babe look at this plant for me. But can you guys see my plant? My plant is like, I don't know. I added the dirt. Yeah. I added the dirt. This one is flourishing down here without me even doing anything to it. But this one right here, like, dude, I have you by the window and everything, and you still acting a fool. But I think I need to probably repot this one. I'm going to let him look at it tomorrow. And I have the dirt, so I can probably repot it. I'm trying my hand with these plants, y'all. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Like, let me just take this off. It's gonna die. Okay, I'm trying with these plants. But I'm gonna show you the other one that I'm not doing nothing to, and it's growing. Okay, so you see this one? This one had completely died out because I had it outside in the summertime, and then first it used to be inside in the winter by the window, and then I had moved it outside in the summertime, and then I left it out there too long after winter came, and it had died. So baby had told me it's not dead. Just put it in the house. And he put some water on it. And then I started to see like 1 or 2 leaves coming up. I was like, oh my gosh, it's really not dead. And now look how many leaves it has. So this one has like a lot of new baby leaves, right? So this one, like, I don't do nothing to this one. Like, they say don't add water unless it's looking like it need water. Meaning not that the dirt is dry, but that the leaves are looking like they need water. These leaves are blooming. Like this one, I really don't have much to do with this one. It's doing it on its own. Right? But I haven't watered this one in a long time, so I'm going to add some water to it right now. And I just had it sitting in this big pot. So right now the pot that is in, it's too big for the plant, you know? This one needs to come in probably this bigger pot. But I do have big pots outside. Then I'm going to lose my little gold stand. That's why I haven't changed that pot yet. But the other one, I replanted it in the gold pot. But what I did is I put some pebbles to the bottom. I put some plastic actually, since it's metal. And I know that the water will start to rust the metal. So I put some plastic underneath. Then I put some rocks, some pebbles. And then I put the dirt in the plant, right? That's what I did to the one over there. And that one looked like it's starting to catch back itself. But this one, I just threw some dirt on the top. So I think this one just needs to be repotted. So I'll see what he says. And I have the dirt. I have pots. So we're going to probably repot this one. And then this one right here, this one is growing so nice. I don't want to mess with her because she's doing good, you know. But I'm going to add some water to her just in case she's thirsty. But I'm not going to add a lot of water. So yeah, so that's what's going on with my plants, guys. And I'm like, I'm trying not to be a bad mom. But so these were a little worse. Let me start putting stuff away. These had looked better than that in the store. Like, look at them. But I'm going to definitely be cutting them up, putting them in the freezer. But I'm not doing that right today because I'm tired. So what I am going to do is I am going to stop the ripening process. So the way that you do that is you wanna wrap this. You wanna stifle that. I'm just gonna wash these all. Let them drain off in here like that. Now these I am not gonna wash because if I wash them and they get wet, they stay soggy, and he don't like them like that. So these don't wash. I'll wash my parsley. My spinach. The type of wash I'm doing is just for them if they go in the fridge. Like I don't want nothing going in the fridge. But when I'm ready to do what I have to do, I'm gonna put them like in a bowl and soak them in a bowl, like wash them in a bowl. And some of them, depending on what it is, I put some vinegar in the water. Okay? So, I'm going to just let those drain off for now. And then, oh, the celery. Like, I don't know if you guys remembered that scandal it had, with that breakout it had with this celery in Chipotle. But ever since then, I will wash these now. But when I'm using them, I'm still washing it again. I'm telling you, like, I don't play. Every time I get a piece of this, I remember that breakout that it had. Like, every time. And every time, when I take piece off, I'm going to wash that piece again before I use it to cook. Okay? So, that's all I'm washing for now. And like I said, the other stuff, I'm going to leave them out because tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to cut them up. And I'm going to freeze them, put them in to freeze the stuff that I want to, the stuff that I'm going to use, the stuff that I'm going to use for my smoothie, I'm going to freeze those so that when I'm making a smoothie, I don't necessarily have to put ice in it. So that's why I freeze them. So my bananas, my mangoes, the pineapples are not going to get cut up tomorrow because they're not going to be ready, but hopefully they'll be ready by Sunday. Yeah, my berries and stuff. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I take these same bags and turn them in and out like that, and I am going to, so what I'm going to do is, can you guys see it? So I'm going to put the fish, like I said, I want to pare them out in these bags. Just the way I would cook. So see, so I can just grab one bag. That fish is small. So let's put 2 in there. If I don't have these bags, I would use Ziploc bags. If I have these, I'm not wasting these bags. I'm not wasting all my Ziploc bags. No, ma'am. So this one was pretty big. So I cut it in half. But when I cook it, I cook it together because I don't have a pot that long that it would have fit in. Right? I need one more bag. Okay. That's it for tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna cut all this stuff up and freeze what we're gonna freeze. Okay? So I will pick you guys back up tomorrow. Oh, and when my new lights come, I'll show you guys the new lights. Okay, guys, so my new lights, I think that's what this is because I haven't ordered nothing else. So these are my new lights. Yep. These are my new lights. And before I even install them, I am going to charge them and I'm going to leave them on and see what happens. Because the other ones, they don't stay on long. They stayed on long the first time, and then after that, they didn't. So this one also comes with a remote, and also has a timer for how long you can put them on for. And this one, I ordered black. I just went ahead and I did black. They all stick out so far. So that's how this one looks, very sleek. So that's this one. So I am going to I'm going to put them to charge, and then after I put them to charge, I am going to leave them on and see how long they stay on for. I'm gonna leave them I'm gonna stay downstairs, leave them on, and then see how long they stay on for. Okay? So yeah, so that's what I got going on today with this. Let me put them to charge now, and I'll be back. Hey guys, I have been trying my best with this vlog. This is a lot of work. Like, to remember that you have to go pick up the camera. I'm so used to only picking it up when I'm doing something. So yeah, you guys missed a lot. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, and I need to buy back a camera because I wanted to get into using my camera, but then, you know, my cleaner stole my camera, and every time I think of my camera, I see my $700 just going flying through the door, right? So I already cooked twice for the day. I did some I steamed a fish for Babe, and then I did some fried chicken with some fries for the kids, right? And I ate some rice. I did some fried rice and eggs for myself. So I did some fried rice with eggs in it. And then I did some fried plantains on the side. So that's what I had for myself. So I am going to tidy up this kitchen. Then we are going to, what are we going to do next? There, let me tidy up the kitchen. After I tidy up the kitchen, then I'm going to do the carrot juice. So we're going to work on the carrot juice. After the carrot juice, we're going to cut up all the stuff, like I said, for our juicing tomorrow. So you wouldn't see the juicing until probably Wednesday's video, or I'm going to see what I'm going to do, like vlogs on Sundays, and then something different on Wednesdays. I have an event that I'm going to be speaking to. So I will be trying. Sorry, call came in. I'll try to see how much of that I can vlog, and probably you'll see that on Wednesday. So let me tidy up the kitchen, and then after I tidy up the kitchen, because I need a clean workspace to work in, so I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen. After I tidy up the kitchen, then we're going to start the carrot juice. Oh, we have to install the lights. So I'm going to install the new lights. So what I did is I tested them. I charged them really good. I plugged them in and I just let them, I charged them really good. I turned them on and I just let them sit there to see. And you won't believe this. I swear, the same remote that worked for these worked, and it's not the same company, works for the ones up above. I was like, oh, why y'all coming on? Like, I don't want y'all on right now. Like, but I needed y'all to be on. Y'all wasn't coming on. So I am going to install the new lights today. Like I said, I went with black this time. My daughter is telling me to give her the gold ones. But I told her, I was like, she wants to put them like on the side of her headboard. Which is cool, guys. That's something you can think on doing if you don't want the plug-in and all that stuff. You can use picture lights at your headboard. So she's wanting to do that. But I don't know. She just be wanting everything. She just be like, you can't be mismatching stuff like that. Like, what else gold do you have going on in your room? You know? Anyway, I'm looking around at like all I have to clean. Like, it looks messy, but it's just like let me show you. See, like this is making this look really messy. Oh, and guys, I think I videoed some of it. I'll probably pop some of it in there. But I was making a new, these are the fragrances. So I was making a new body cream. It's the same formula, it's just a different fragrance. So when I tell you, not because it's my body cream, but I tell you, your girl, I mean, I use it on my face. I wanted to test it on my face before I say, hey, you can also use it on your face because it has a fragrance in it. Even though I know this fragrance, this camera is so crooked. That's better. Even though I know the fragrance is skin safe, you know, I wanted to, because I know how sensitive I am to cologne smells. Like, it would really act up my allergies. So what I did is I used it on my face to see if the smell agitates me. And it has not been agitating me. But let me show you guys so this is the new one. The name of it is Bright Sands. And it smells like cocktail. It smells like cocktail, right? It has this gorgeous, like, fruit. Just think on a cocktail on the beach, like a fruity, nice cocktail. And then this is the first one, but I decided to add color to it this time. So I did this one. Yeah, this thing is just amazing. I don't want to touch it, but I did it this high. It wouldn't be this high. I did it this high for the pictures, but it would be it would be like that, but a little lower down so that the cover can go on. And then this one, when I did up the mixture, I didn't, I was trying to put like these flowers on top, but child, I didn't know how to use the thing now. So, but yeah, so this is the new one. And I designed my labels for it. And this one I haven't put the label on it yet, but it's the same one as before. So yeah. So I did video it, but I videoed it for TikTok. So it's like landscape. And I hate putting landscape stuff in this video. It's like you gotta blow it up now and then it'd be too close up and all this other stuff. But I'll drop I did like a little ad like for TikTok. So I'll put that in here so you guys can see that. But these are the new body butter. Well, these two, this one here is the new body butter. This is the old fragrance. This is a new fragrance. So now I have 2 fragrances of the body butter. Since spring and everything is coming up. And I also, I found my shea butter at a little bit of a cheaper price. So I was able to drop the price on this. I didn't, even though it's selling, people are still buying it. I still was like, let me drop the price since I got a savings. I'm giving you guys a savings. So I went ahead and I dropped the price on this. And right now I think I have them at $10. They're $15. Before they were $20. Were they 20? Yeah, before they were 20 because of all the different oils I put in here. It was, the oils are, you know, I use the good oil, so it's expensive. I don't know how some people get them so cheap. The only thing I can say is that the oils that they're using are not all organic or something. But the oils I would use are but the supplier that I had, I found me, well, I've been using this supplier. I just didn't know, I just never went into their oils. I didn't know they sold these things. So my oils that I use is like really expensive. So it made the product expensive. So I found it with my other supplier, and the more I buy, the cheaper it is. So that's what I was able to do, and I was able to get this down to $15, and I have them right now on sale for $10. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to tidy up this kitchen, and I'll be right back. The way I feel right now, I don't feel like cleaning this kitchen. I feel like it's going to make me tired. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... Guys, I am tired. I am mentally tired. I am physically tired. What I'm going to do is oh, I need to run my dishwasher anyway. Since that last time I told y'all I needed to run the dishwasher, I haven't ran it. So I am going to put this stuff in the dishwasher and let the dishwasher do what it was created to do besides hold dishes. Yeah, so let me unpack this dishwasher and then to the crossroad. Listen. Guys, I am getting ready to do a coffee table. Yes. I am going to make a coffee table. The one I want costs, I think it's like over $1,600 for the coffee table that I want. Therefore, my darlings, I will make it because I have, ouch. I have so much extra wood in my garage that all I need is a 4 foot by 4 foot piece. That's all I'm gonna need to go and get. That's it, right? Yeah. So I'm about to make my coffee table. Listen, my daughter, my other daughter, the youngest one, when she come over here to the house, she comes over here almost every day, so she picks up her other sister from work, her older sister, right? And so when I cook, I have to make sure I add enough food for her, because this ain't no stranger coming to my house. This is my child. So even though she don't live here, I still have to treat her as though she does, you know? That's my child. But let me tell you, what I don't miss is her habits. This young lady ate her food yesterday stuff, her plate, her cup, everything, and she just put it right here. And she's like, bye, Mom. I was like, bye, sweetie. When I got up from laying down in the living room, I was watching TV. I saw that she done left her thing there, and I'm like, I miss you, but this is what I don't miss. This is the freedom I have been crying for all these years. Like, I don't recall being hired as a maid or nothing. Like, I don't remember nobody paying me. Like, can y'all clean up behind yourselves? Like, I truly do not miss that. I do not miss that foolishness. I saw this thing on TikTok, and they have these guys that be testing it to see if it really works, and they said it did. I want to try it on my pot. When I first bought this pot, I love these pots, Viking. When I first bought them, I have two. The other one still has the tag on it because that's how, like, these are so heavy, they're still good. I think it was my son or something, Mr. Chef, was using it, and this is the condition of it, right? So I want to bring it back. But I think they put like salt. I should try to, oh no, I don't have no Dawn. I want to do exactly what they have. What I'm using now is palm olive, and I have to pick up Dawn. Palm olive is trash, y'all. Palm olive it ain't good for greasy stuff. I've been trying not to put this away because this is the mixer that I use to make my body butters. Because I need to make some more, but I'm waiting for my products to arrive. I feel like I'm moving these boxes from one spot to the next because I think I'm gonna put this away because I need all the space. I need all the space that I can to do this juicing thing. And right here is a nice space versus over there in that corner. So I'm gonna just put this back in the pantry, and when I'm ready, I'll just take it back out. It's so heavy. You should listen. Okay. So I am about to get rid of some oil. I think I showed you guys how I throw away my oil before. Oh man, my trash is out in the front. Guys, I am getting ready to start back my cabinets because guess what? We are warm again. Yes. We are warm again. So I throw it out in a plastic bag. So every time I go to the grocery, I will keep at least one of these. I don't like these plastic bag stuff in my house. People be like, save them. I be like, my kids be like, save them. I should be like, save them for what? They be like, trash. I said, you have trash bags. I'm confused. What we saving them for? And then I will normally throw it on the outside trash. But the outside trash is round in the front because it was trash day. I'm going to throw this away because I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not working. So you're going in the trash as well. I got time. I got so many little projects to finish. Like, I'm tired of all these unfinished stuff. Nobody to blame but me. Just in case you guys want to know what I'm using, this is what I'm using. I've been using this since Noah built the ark. It always makes me cough. That's a lot of fumes. Let me take these back upstairs. Guys, I want to age this. What you guys think? I want to add like some whitewash to it. And it's still going to look black, but it's going to look aged. I want to try that with it. Because I saw this age one that I love. And for some reason, this started to look too black for me. And when I saw that, right, I said to myself, boy, my mama always say, don't make your eye fast on people's stuff. So I was like, this thing was fine until you saw that. It was nothing wrong with it. Now, all of a sudden, it's too black. It needs something else going on with it. I was like, girl, you need to stop. Yeah, that was hilarious to me. I was like, but yeah, I think I want to age it a little bit. But it's going to be easy to age it though, so I can either age it with paint. I can age it with I can age it with paint. I can age it with the clay. You know, I can just wet the clay and do it. So you guys will see when I age it, but I'm aging it. I don't care what you say, I'm aging it. My mom probably laughing right now like, girl, I taught you better than that. Okay, so I just got to sweep my floor. And I am not going to mop it until I'm finished with all this fruit stuff, because I know my floor is going to get messed up again. I haven't used my vacuum in a minute. That's what I should use today. Let me scrub these first. And then I am going to then I'm going to vacuum the floor. I ain't sweeping it. I tell you, I'm doing everything lazy today, because I just need to get to these stuff and do my install for my lights, so that I can post this video for you guys for tomorrow. Okay? I don't know, it's like it left a film. Oh, that's gonna really agitate me. It left a film. Where am I going with this? It left a film. I don't know why I did that. I've never seen it done that before. Oh. Oh, Jesus. So I'm going to spray back on it again. Hopefully it'll take it off. I don't know. I've never done that before. Guys, as I am doing this, like every time I'm doing these I'm cleaning, I think about my mom, right? And one of my daughters, I always have to talk to her like, you have to, you never saw your mother, meaning me, be an unclean person, you know? Follow my examples. I'm always cleaning, not because I like to clean. I don't like to clean, but I like to see a clean space. And in order for me to see a clean space, I have to clean it. Now, when my house had got a little bit overwhelming for me, I did bring in help, but the help that I brought in, I was still cleaning. Okay? So, like, I think about my mom. My mom, back in the 80s, I always knew my mom to have, well, before she opened her own business, have multiple jobs. So it was always my older siblings taking care of us, me and my brother, right? And my mom will come home. She'll make sure, like, she'll come home wee hours in the morning. She'll make sure we have our breakfast. And then after having our breakfast, she'll, like, do our hair, get me and my brother ready for school. I'm the youngest one. I'm my mom's baby, right? Get us ready for school, drop us off to school, and she goes to her next job. So she was always a career woman, right? She always had like 3 jobs. And my sisters would clean, because they knew my mom liked a clean house. So they would clean, but it would never be clean to my mom's liking, you know? And I find like I'm like that. Like, my daughter will come and clean here, but I would still always see something that I feel I need to fix. So what I find, my mom would still come home those hours. If she have 3 hours to go before she go to her next job, because my mom always liked nice things, so she was always a hard worker. She would spend those 3 hours cleaning up her space how she liked it, right? But she wouldn't like, I don't remember her complaining saying, oh, this is not how you do it. Like, I never heard her complaining saying that, but she would just do it to her liking, you know, add her final touches to it, I should say. And my mom always liked nice stuff. And she always worked hard for it. So she always had, like, we were living in the projects, but we always had the best of the best. Like, her furniture, everything was like top notch. Like, we always had the best of the best. And she spent her life working hard, but she also enjoyed her life. And I am determined that I'm going to work hard, but I'm going to enjoy my life, you know? This is just this body. This body is going to go to the earth. My soul, I am making a way that my soul will follow my spirit to my Father. Straight to heaven, right? But this body right here going to go to the earth. But while this body is on the earth that God gave us to, he said, take dominion over it, right? I want to take dominion. I want to walk in my blessings, enjoy my blessings. And I find that this is a part of my blessings. He blessed me with this. And because he blessed me with it, then I need to take care of it. And me taking care of it, it needs to be clean. Like, you have to clean this. It's like keeping your temple clean, right? So you have to keep your house clean. So, like, I don't know how people function in an unclean space, or a space that doesn't smell good, or I don't know how. And for me as a woman, now I don't want to just put it on women like this is women's job only. That is not what I'm saying, because I didn't only train my daughters. I also trained my son. My son, I made sure he knows how to cook. My son can cook. My son knows how to clean. My son is the one that washes the clothes in his household. Like, my son knows how to take care of him. Like, he knows how to be that house person. He knows how to do all that stuff. My mom never let us lay down as young girls in her house and not do nothing. She would say, today's Saturday, all y'all get up. Somebody go sweep the floor. You go and wash your school. Like, I grew up, after my mom opened her restaurant and stuff, I had a maid. So from a very young age, I grew up with maids. So, but my mom would always tell the maid, do not wash my clothes. Don't wash my clothes. Because she was determined that I was going to do something. And she used to make me wash my own school skirts. I will never forget it. And I used to be there like pouting, because I'm like, the maid washing all the other clothes, why she can't just wash mine? Like, why mommy have to be like, I used to be pouting, I used to be mad. Now, like, all of that, I am appreciating it. So what I'm saying is, like, I find that a lot of these young people, we let them lay around, you know, while we bring the maids in to clean, or you know, people to clean, and we're not teaching them nothing about being a woman of the house. The Bible speaks about being a woman is supposed to create a home. How is these young girls going to create a home if they don't know how to take care of a home? Because the mama hasn't taught them how to, or the papa hasn't taught them how to. So we have to, I know this has turned into a chit chat, right? So y'all gonna get a long video today, because I'm gonna post this. So I'm standing here and I'm doing this, and every time I'm cleaning, I remember my mom. I remember the sacrifices that she made. I remember the things that she told me. One of the big things that she told me that sticks with me up to today, and I remember it every time I am leaving my house. My mom always said, Do not leave your house untidy. Do not leave your bed unmade and all that stuff, because you do not know. She always said it. Make your beds in the morning. You do not know how you're going to return home. Meaning anything could happen out there to you on the street, and you have to be brought home somehow. Like maybe you end up in a hospital and then they have to bring you home or whatever. But you walk into this nasty, untidy house. You walk into a bed. You can't come home and lay up in your bed and feel comfortable in it because your bed is untidy, or your sheets smell, or your home just smells. Like, why does your home smell? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should always want to have an inviting space. You should always want to have a space that you can walk into and feel comfortable in and feel proud in, right? Not that, oh, the maid is coming tomorrow, let the maid do that. No. And another thing too, we think like some of these men don't care. They do care. They do see these things. I remember one time I was, babe walked in and it was a Saturday and I was like really doing a deep clean. And he walked up behind him and he was like, this turns me on. Like literally. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, this turns me on. I was like, what, me cleaning? He was like, yeah. He said, I love to see you clean. All these years, I've never heard that. But that one time he said it and I'd be like, to me, it was weird, but when you think about it, you just don't know the things, the little things that some of these guys look at, and then you want them to give you all this respect. You demanding all this respect. You demanding that they ain't going to be doing this, they ain't going to be doing that, but what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You cannot be too busy to take care of your household. And I don't mean financially, but taking care of your household, meaning you're the one that's doing some of this cleaning. You're the one that's keeping your space fresh. You're the one that's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, not waiting saying, oh, when the maid comes. Okay, what happened when you don't have that maid? Are you too lazy to clean your own spaces? Like, are you serious? Nah. I would be laying down watching TV sometimes, and I'll look around, and I'll be like, I'll see something on the rug, and I'll jump up, I'll be like, oh, I need to sweep this rug. That's not going to kill me. So I always remember my mom, and I feel like we have lost that older generation. I feel like that has been lost, and it's frightening. My oldest daughter, when I see her cleaning, I'm happy because I say to myself, boy, I'm so happy that one of them caught it. Like she'll when on her off days, she'll come downstairs and she make sure this entire place is clean. Like, I don't have to worry about that. My youngest daughter, they always say she's the one that's spoiled, but she used to always say when she used to live here, when I'm at work, I have to be cleaning and stuff like that, so I'm not coming home to clean. Girl, are you crazy? Don't you not live here? Don't you want where you live to be cleaner than where you... What? You know, so we have to teach these kids to be better, and we ourselves have to be better. And the way to teach them is by letting them see our example. But if they see our example is that we work, then we hire somebody to come in and clean. We're not cleaning. We're not pushing them to keep clean. Like, if it's one thing I hate is a nasty bathroom. Oh my gosh. I hate a nasty bathroom. Did I ever tell you guys that I have if you want to gross me out, you know the brown part that's in the roll of a toilet paper, that brown piece, when it's finished and it's on the floor. I don't know why that grosses me out if I see that on the floor. So, like, you have to have, like, make these young ladies clean up their space. Like, you can't tell me a young lady's using a bathroom every day and she don't see the need that this needs to clean. She's like, oh, when the maid come next week, she'll clean it. No, heifer, you clean it. You think these maids really care about your space? They're gonna do what they think you can see, but they're not gonna go in deep. They most of them don't. I was glad when I found the one that I found, and she after the guy stole my stuff, and then the other lady, she was from Trinidad. And when I found out she was from Trinidad, I was like, all right, this is good now right here, because I know I'm fixing to be getting me some really good cleaning, because I know how we Caribbean people are. And they clean my house the way I would clean my house. However, I still didn't let them clean my bedroom. All I did is I made them clean all the bathrooms. I'll make them tidy up downstairs and do the stairwell. That's it. But the reason why I made them do all the bathrooms is because I don't like doing it. And I used to, like mines, I would do mines every Saturday, but they used to come on, I think, Wednesdays. So in that way, I would get my bathroom cleaned twice out the week. And then this one downstairs would get cleaned like twice out the week. And the kids, I was like, I'm not cleaning y'all bathroom. Y'all need to clean y'all bathroom. I'm not cleaning y'all bedroom, and I'm not letting the maid come in and clean y'all bedroom either. Y'all gonna clean that. So we gotta teach these young ladies something. They can't be out here, just being all, being cute. Got the weaves in, the wigs on, the nice long nails, but they don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't keep their area clean. You go in their bathroom, you don't want to use it. Like, come on. We got to do better than that. So, I learned that from my mom. My mom. Like, I used to complain back then, but I am happy right now. Because I would not have been the person that I am today if it was not for my mom and the things that I saw my mom doing. My mom, no matter how upset her and my dad could have gotten in an argument, no matter how angry she is, when 3 o'clock comes, no matter where she's at, she'll tell you, I gotta go. I'll be back. She'd get home, she'd cook my father dinner, serve him his dinner. She'll go and say, your dinner is on the table, and she'll leave and go back to her restaurant or wherever she was, right? But she always makes sure that man's food was on the table. You understand me? She made sure his breakfast was on the table. Since she was also out there working, when she got her restaurant, he knew to go to the restaurant to get his lunch. But his dinner, she found herself home to cook his dinner. And me, I don't care how upset me and baby is. If I gotta cook his dinner, I'ma cook, and if I want to keep my little attitude, which I don't normally keep for long, I keep my little attitude. But I'm gonna make sure he eat. Y'all gotta do better, ladies. Y'all gotta do better. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Yeah, but that's what I was saying. You cannot be out on the street thinking you look all fly, thinking you look all good, but your house is a mess. You ain't showing no care in your home. Girl, you're nasty. Don't get upset, but you're nasty. You gotta do better. And I know after today's video, you're going to do better. So don't take no offense. Just take this criticism with love. Criticism with love. Just take it like that, okay? That's the best I think I can get that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, let me see. Babe was texting me. Okay. After that, and I normally put the little wash thing for it, the thing that you put down there. I put that down there every Saturday. I don't smell it anymore. But guys, that was getting annoying. I was like, why did I put this thing in? Oh my gosh, I should have never put a garbage disposal in. Now look, like I have to deal with this. Like, that juicing was stressful now. It was at this point that she changed the video. So, I don't like pushing out these long videos. So what I'm going to do is today we're going to do the carrots and stuff to make the carrot juice. So you're definitely going to see that on this video, as promised. And then Wednesday's video, we're going to do the juicing. So if you guys want to, you saw what I bought for my juicing, I already showed you that. If you guys want to also do this 21-day juicing with me, be ready for Wednesday. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. In case you guys didn't know, you're supposed to cut your wicks when you get your candles. Reason for this, it prevents those high flames. It prevents high flames. I have to make me a pineapple candle. I just have to. But it prevents high flames, and it makes your candle burn longer, like you get longer life out of your candle. So every time you're about to light it, and I will guarantee this is not charged. Nope, it's not charged. So let me go get a lighter to light this thing. Okay. I'm going to get this carrots going. Then I'm going to sweep this floor while I wait for them. Okay? I need to get it going. Otherwise, this is going to be a 3-hour video. Okay? When I tell you guys I cannot wait to do these cabinets, because I'm going to turn that one over there into drawers. I'm going to turn this into drawers so I can pull out. I can see my pots like... Y'all have no idea. The only thing I'm afraid of making is drawers. Like, I've never made drawers before. I know how to do the boxes and all that, but I've never made drawers. So this is going to be something new for me. So if it comes out right, do what I do. If it doesn't, don't do what I do. Okay. So I am filling a pot of water. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the water. I'm going to bring you guys closer because then I got to bring you guys back here because I'm going to cut up everything right here. So I'm just adding some salt. Now, this has been a long time coming. I'm going to use this to drop them in and rinse them out. So I got these from the farmer's market. And they've been sitting in the fridge for a week and a half now. So I was like, ooh, I should make me some carrot juice. I haven't done that in a while. My kids love my carrot juice. So we're going to clean them up. We're going to scrape them. Right? So I'm gonna do quite a few because I'm making, I know my daughter probably gonna want to take a jar, and my son, I'm going to go pick up baby Zyla today. Listen, that little girl, if you ever heard about terrible twos, listen, she is terrible threes now. It's like I can't even handle her sometimes. Like I'd be like, Baby's really good with her though. It's like she sense authority. So I don't know, because, you know, for me, like, she see like all that love, and I don't know, like, I don't like punish her for everything or what. I don't know what it is, but she, with him, like, she sees authority. So she doesn't, he can normally get her to calm down. He can normally get her to sit still. He can, you know, he gets her to do, like, she just sends the authority. With me, I have to do a lot of, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that before. And then she's not going to stay for long, you know. One thing I am trying to teach her, I love it about her, when she walks in the house, as soon as she walks in the house, she takes off her shoes. She doesn't walk through the house and then takes off her shoes. Whatever door she comes in through, she stops at that door and she removes her shoes off her foot. And another thing is, like, when grown people are talking, I make sure, like, I be like, Zyla, go do this, go do that. You don't have little kids and grown folk conversations. You know, as old as my kids are, they could hear me and my friend talking. They could be sitting in the car or just passing by. I remember one time we were sitting in the living room talking. My daughter was passing by, and we was talking about something, and my daughter just said hi, and she kept going, right? And then my friend was like, Monique, what you think? And Monique, she was like, not that, I really don't have much to say about that. That's a grown conversation. And at this time, my daughter was like, she was like 19, I think. She was either 20 or 19. And I was like, oh, my kids don't interject in grown people conversation. Like, I was like, no, they know better. My son is a grown man, and he could pass and he could hear us having a conversation. He could hear me having a conversation, and he will not interject. Now, after the fact, he might say, Mom, you see that thing I was talking about? And he'll come to me and say something, but he wouldn't put his 2 cents in at the minute, because that's how I taught them. That's how my mama taught me. Young girl, I don't care how old they are, they should not be in the middle of your conversation. Okay? Unless they were invited in by you. And then there's certain conversation that kids just don't need to be in. Period. I don't care how much cold words you're going to speak, they don't need to be in that conversation. So I have been trying with her, and I see her father also does it. Like, Zyla, go in your room, or Zyla, go do this. Because the conversation, because I don't want her there like this. When I see her doing that, I know now she's paying attention. Like, if she's watching her TV or her tablet or whatever, and she'll stop and start staring, watching you. Okay, you're paying a little bit too much attention to this conversation over here. I need you to exit. So I'm trying my best with her to make sure she doesn't she don't pick up those bad habits. Because we see those stuff I see it on social media, and it annoys the heck out of me when I see it. And people think this stuff is funny. They be laughing, you know, when they see these kids doing this stuff. And I be like, that's not funny. Why you think that's funny? There's nothing funny about that. Oh, and the next thing, when these kids be saying these rude stuff, and they be on there, what you saying? So the child can repeat it. Like, what are you raising? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you raising? Like, why you think that's okay? I don't know, man. Like, every time I watch this, I be like, this world is lost. It is lost. The Bible says, train up a child in the way they should go, and when they're old, they should not depart from it. So our children may stray, but they're going to come back to what you have brought them up in. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot, when these kids start to disrespect you, talk back to you, you know, you can't be mad, because guess what? That's the way you train them. And now you don't like it? You train them that way. My daughter, my last daughter, sorry. My son, I never had a disrespect problem with him when he was growing up. My middle daughter, I have never had a disrespect problem with her growing up either. And up to this day, I still don't. She's not disrespectful. She don't like use the wrong tone. My youngest one, I've had to put her in her place several times. She has always had this thing where she's very outspoken. But I never used to want to shut that down. But I used to always want her to channel it the right way. So she would say things, and I'd be like, you have to think before you say certain things. Because one, you don't want to offend people in the wrong way. You don't want it to come across wrong, and then you have to go explain yourself. Because I'm very outspoken, but with age, I have learned how to tame that. I've learned how to control it. You know, sometimes you just gonna get it raw from me, period. But I still would try to do it with love, you know? And this girl never used to see nothing wrong with it. And I used to have to tell her, she said, but y'all always tell me speak my mind. Yes, speak your mind, but do it with love. Like, you don't speak to people like that. So I remember she had started off, like after she, I think, was she working? Yeah, she was out of school working now. And she would text me when she wants something. She'd be like, Mom. That's all you hearing from her. If she didn't want nothing, she texting you, hey. I used to say, who are you haying? Who's hey? Girl, don't be haying me. She'd be like, what's wrong with that? I was like, there's a lot wrong with it. I ain't your friend. I ain't your friend. Okay? You can talk to, and that's why some of these kids feel like they can talk to their parents the way they talk to them, is because they have misconstrued a parent relationship with being a friend relationship. Like, some of the things you can do with your friends, you cannot do with me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have our fun, we gonna do things, but there's a difference in a friend relationship with your parent and a relationship with your friends' friends. So the way you would address your friends, hey, you ain't gonna address me, hey. Because you know better, and the reason why I know you know better is because when you want something, you say mommy. So let's act like you want something all the time. So it took me a while, and I remember one time, like, I keep warning her about it, and she keeps slipping up. She keeps slipping up. Guess what I did? One time she texted me. She was like, hey, can you do such and such for me? I didn't respond. I had refused to respond this time and be like, who are you calling hey? Because I've told you it several times. So I didn't respond. When she got home, she was like, Mom, didn't you see me text you? I said, oh, that was me you was texting? Just like that. Guys, I'm going to cut these up now. I was like, that was me you was texting? Oh, because you said, hey. She was like, oh. I was like, oh. I bet she ain't do it no more after that. Like, who are you hating? I ain't your hey. Don't hate me. These kids are too out of place. One thing I hate is rude kids. Like, you want to see me shut down in a space? Like, exit myself out of the room? You be like, where did you go? She left the building. Because your child is out of order. Yeah, I don't do rude kids now. But to blend and stuff, I'm running out of space. I am going to save some of these. I'm not going to put all in the pot. I'm going to save some for my juicing. Okay, so let me vacuum the floor, and then when that's finished, I'm gonna show you how I make it, and then that'll conclude for today. Oh, these lights. Okay, let me vacuum the floor. Let's install the lights and then finish the juice. I haven't used this in so long. I normally just grab the broom. I want me a good one of these. This ain't it. And I'm not buying no more until I buy the one that I know is it. Like, I know which one I want. This ain't it. Yeah, this don't have the power. I want me that Dyson, man. That's what I want, that Dyson. Are you kidding me? This thing get in there. All this time it been in there on the charge and it's not charged. Back to oldie goldie. I guess it was plugged up, but it wasn't plugged in all the way. So it's been sitting there. I'm thinking it's charging. It wasn't. Okay guys, so I'm about to take these suckers down. And let me get the new one so I will put it up on point. The only thing I don't like about these is that you can change how bright it is, but you can't change the temperature. Which is fine because this temperature is the temperature of these other lights that stay on. So, and with these, I can either use this double stick tape to put them up, or I can do screws. I'll see when I get up there how far apart I will have to put the screws. Or let me see. Yeah, I can put screws if I want to. They're a little bit wider than this. So let me not bring both of them up here. You guys probably saying, why she got us so far? We want to see better. Okay, crybabies. Here we go. There we go. Okay? You see that? Shoot. Okay, let's take this down. Oh! This is what I loved about this one, that you can take this off, charge it, and then you just come with the magnet, bam. But these suckers don't stay on. Like, I was so annoyed. Before I return them, because I might give them to my daughter like she said, like she asked, before I return them, I am going to charge them one more time and test them. Now, I'm wondering, should I trust this double stick tape thing? Or should I go ahead and put some screws? Because I don't want to come be here one day and I hear everything tumbling down, child, tumbling down. Listen, I don't know if it's showing on camera, but that black with this black looks so much cleaner. Like, I don't know if you guys, are you guys seeing it? It's more streamlined than this. This one is a little bulky. This is sharp. This is sharp. This is okay. This one. This is okay, but this right here is sharp. So, you remember before I was saying the way it's sticking out so far is bothering me? This one is not bothering me. Because I can't see the sticking out look in here. That one I can see it because it's pivoted upwards. This one comes out straight. So when you're looking directly at it, you don't see that. Listen. If you don't like it, change it. Ha! We're about to change it. Okay. So, I'm going to charge these, like I said, one more time. And then, if they work, I'll give them to my daughter. If they don't, I'm not. Because what she ain't going to do, she's like, Mom, the lights you gave me, they don't work anymore. And you know what I mean? She's expecting me to go purchase them again. No, heifer. No. No. Okay. Oh my God, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm using my eyes to estimate. I don't know if I'm screwing on a, you know, these have knots in it. I don't know if that's what I'm screwing on a knot, but the screw ain't going in. And guess who ain't fighting it no more? Me? Oh, yes, Lord. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. Okay, guys, that concludes today's video. I'm playing. I'm playing. We have to go do the carrot juice now. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is all that I'm going to be using, right? I'm using some almond extract. I'm using some vanilla. I'm putting in these to sweeten it, and I'm also adding some carnation milk. And then I'll be adding some cinnamon to it. Well, this is nutmeg, and this one is cinnamon. Okay? So I'm kind of letting it cool down, because if you don't know, you don't want to put too much heat on blades, because then it makes the blades not as sharp as they should be. So I'm letting it cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna start the blending process. So let's let this cool down, and once it's cooled down, I'll be back. Okay, guys, it is cool enough, and I am just going to bring you closer. So I'm going to be putting it in here. What you want to do is you want to keep the water. I hate that I have to bend down like that. The water that you boil it in, you want to keep that water, because when you cook stuff, boil stuff, the nutrients kind of come out of the item, and it's now into that water you boil it in. So that's why you want to keep the water. Okay? So I'm going to use the same water, even though I'm going to add more water, but this water that I have in here, I am using this water to blend this out. So, okay. Now my blender have different settings. It has puree, Jesus, I can't, puree, liquefy, ice crush, smoothie, clean, low, high pulse. So I want this to be liquefied, because I don't want to have to strain it. When you don't liquefy it enough, then you end up having to strain it. I don't want to go through all that. Okay? So we're going to liquefy. Okay, so what I like about this blender is that you don't have to stop it. It does it, and then when it's, see? So I'm going to put everything in this one big bowl. And I'm gonna do the rest. There's more in here. Guys, since I have this pot out boiling stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and put my beetroot to also boil so that I can store it as well. Okay, now let me get some water. Have you guys ever had this as a porridge? I'm gonna do some porridge with it and show you guys, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna do some porridge with it and I'll show you. But I'm gonna juice it as well. Okay, we got that out of the way. I'm gonna let those boil. Let me see. I ordered a new stand because this one is it's my ring light and it's bulky. So it's hard to like get you guys close to me sometimes. That's why sometimes you be so far away. Okay. So we have the carrot juice in here. And see? So what I'm gonna add first is I'm gonna add the balance of this water in here. As you can see, I'm using this water and not the tap water because like I normally use the tap water if I know it's going to get boiled. So any impurities in there gets boiled out. But outside of that, I use, if I'm doing something like this, I would use this instead. Okay, so the first thing we want to add in here is, I'm gonna try to open. I need to get a new opener. This one just, it stopped working. So I gotta like do it like this. It's crazy. So I'm gonna open all of these. This one I was using to make, I think, porridge or something. So I still have some in there, so I'm gonna just use the balance of it. Now, if you want, you do not have to add milk to this, right? You don't have to add milk to this. You can just add everything else except for the milk. And then just use some kind of sugar. So, I'm going to put some vanilla in there. If I was to measure that, that probably was about, I would say about 2 tablespoons. And you're doing this to taste, because I'm going to taste it to see like if I need to add anything else. Then this is the almond extract. This is normally pretty strong. Yeah, this is pretty normally very strong. So if you add 2 teaspoons of the vanilla, you probably want 1 teaspoon of this. Okay? That smells so good. I love to smell almond extract. Right now it's thick. And when you put it to sit, it's going to get a little bit thicker. So you want to you don't want to make it too watery. Now I'm gonna add these. I hate adding these because now it's gonna clump up in there, right? So this is the, what's the name of this thing? This is the nutmeg. This is the nutmeg. Okay? And this is the cinnamon. I buy these from the farmer's market. Angels bow before them, heaven and earth adore him. See what I told you about that? It's gonna dissolve eventually, but I just gotta keep whipping it so that it will dissolve. So I am going to add my milk and all that before I keep adding water. I'm only adding water to thin it out a little bit after adding everything else. Okay? So you want to mix this in. Oh wow, I just remembered. I cannot put any carnation milk in this. If my son is going to have any. He's allergic to carnation milk. So I can't put this one in there. I can use pet milk, but I don't have any. I don't think I have any pet milk. I'll go see, because since he don't live with me anymore, I don't buy pet milk because I prefer carnation milk. But when he lived here, I only bought pet milk because he's allergic to carnation milk. So let me see if I have any. I don't think I have any pet milk. The last time I bought pet milk was because normally pet milk is more expensive than the carnation, but for some reason it was cheaper, and I had picked up some pet milk. So let me check. Nope, I don't have any I don't have any pet milk. I have only carnation milk. Okay, so I'm gonna taste this. Oh my God. It just needs, I would drink this like this, but them kids gonna want it sweeter. Ooh, I miss this taste. Yeah, so I'm not putting the carnation milk in there just in case my son takes some. But guys, you can add the carnation milk in there just to what's the word? To make it more creamier if you want it creamy. So yeah, I can add some more sweet milk in here. Should I add another sweet milk? Because I'm about to add this water. It's too thick. So I'm gonna add the sugar instead of the sweet milk, because like I said, these sweet milk are not the Nestle, so they're not as sweet. So I feel like when I add this next sweet milk, it's just gonna thicken it up and still not give me the sweetness I'm looking for. So I'll add some sugar to it instead. Okay, so this is the sugar that I use, the only sugar I use. I don't buy those other salt, those iodine or whatever salt. My daughter, she always say, Mom, where's the salt? I'm like, girl, the salt is the pink salt. Use that. I don't buy those other salts. She was like, man, I was like, yeah. There's certain things I don't buy. And usually I don't buy them. If you don't have them, you can't use them. Right? Right. And the same thing with my sugar. They used to always say, I don't like that sugar. Why? You're going to get used to it. That's what you is going to do. Like, you're going to get used to this sugar because this is the only sugar I'm purchasing. So if you want anything else, you're going to go purchase it yourself. Okay, now that I add the water, I can now add some more of this. It's missing this now. And one thing I like about this carrot juice, like once it sits here, the longer it sits, the better it tastes. It's like leftover food, child. And see, I don't need to add any salt to it because when I was boiling the carrots, I added salt in that water. So, and that's the reason why I do that. Because sometimes you keep adding salt when you're doing it this way. And because all the salt hasn't melted yet, you keep adding, thinking you need more. But if you put it to boil with the water, remember I'm using that same water to make it. Okay? Woo, that tastes good. So for me, this is fine. My kids, they're going to be like, Mom, I need more sugar. I'm like, guys, y'all got to stop with the sugar. Okay? So, this is it, guys. I'm going to just add a little bit more cinnamon to it. Well, that wasn't planned. And then a little bit more nutmeg. And I'm done. So guys, this is how you make carrot juice the Caribbean way. I'm pretty sure other Caribbean islands probably do something a little different. But this is how I make mine. And when I tell you this sucker can sell, this sucker can sell. When I tell you she can sell, she can sell. I can bottle her and sell her. Somebody's at my doorbell. And it gotta be somebody I don't want to see. Somebody I don't want to see, because anybody that I want to see has the code to get in this house. So I don't know who is that ringing my doorbell. So actually it was Amazon at the door. I got some packages from Amazon. I know what they are. These are the I'm doing a sugar scrub to put on the website. So those are some of the ingredients for the sugar scrub. Okay, so this is the jar I'm gonna put it in. I'm missing a jar and nobody ain't seem to want to give account for it. But it sure did go missing out my house. You guys see? I be hating when I do a video, right? When I go to edit it, I be like, they didn't see crap that you just did, girl. So yeah, I'm pouring it in here, and then I can put it in the fridge. And when you want some, you can just press the button and take some out. Babe love when I have natural juices in the fridge. And I haven't made this in a while. And I'll be like, you better do stuff before he says something. You know he gonna say something. Oh yeah, I noticed you don't do this. I guess I don't. I see that. When your girl is precise. I knew how much was gonna be made to put in this thing. And we have carrot juice. We have carrot juice, y'all. We have carrot juice, y'all. Okay, so I just took my picture for my thumbnail. I'm gonna put that in the fridge. I am going to wash out these few things, put all this stuff back. This goes in the trash, this goes in the trash. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. The angels bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. The angels bow before him. They worship and adore him. What a mighty God we serve. The angels. And here's where we're going to end the vlog. I'm just showing you guys my beetroot. I'm turning it off now because it's boiled enough. I don't need it to be, I don't need it to be too soft, but just enough. So guys, thank you guys for watching this vlog. Thank you for staying to the end of this vlog with me. And I will see you guys on Wednesday's vlog. Don't forget, if you want to juice, go ahead and get the stuff, and we're going to be juicing on Wednesday. And I am actually, today's Saturday, so I'm actually starting my juice fast on tomorrow, Sunday. But if you guys want to do this juicing with me, let's see. Let me turn this off. Let's see how much weight your girl gonna lose. It's not a spiritual fast. It is a health fast. Okay? So if you guys want to go healthy with me, let's do this. Let's do this. Peace out. See you on the other side. Bye. Guys, I have baby Zyla. Baby Zyla, say hello.
Hello.
I just picked her up, so guess what? My house about to be a mess. My house about to be a mess, guys.